it should work correctly with no latency issues. I am praying that it works. Okay. Am I live? Am I working? Is this good? How's the latency? Okay, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. That's okay. Okay, nice. Fucking finally. It should be on ultra low. I believe it is. It should be. Let me just check. Shout out to Uni for correcting me on my dog shit ass fucking streaming abilities. Oh, one day it'll be fine. And there will be no problems. Okay. Yes, we are on ultra low latency. Awesome. That's so cool. I kneel for goated streamer. Thank you. Thank you so much. I kneel for goated viewer. Anyway, new stream. I hope everyone finds their way here somehow. I'm gonna draw suffering. This is me when low latency. Anyway, welcome back everybody to the same stream that I've been doing with absolutely no latency problems. And it has always been this good. Isn't that nice? Blah. That's true. There is one GOAT. That's the whole point of GOATed. Greatest of all time. There can't be multiple greatests of all time, you know. There's the greatest, the best. And yep, that's not me. Blah. Anyway. I welcome everybody back. You know what? I feel it's only fair. Uni. I don't know if you're into HoloLive, I don't know what you're into, but if you're into anything, just tell me something to draw and I'll draw it for you. You definitely deserve it, because you have helped me with streaming one too many times, so. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to. I like the little guy I have now, but obviously it's not the most interactive thing in the world, you know, my little guy. You know, it'd be cooler than a PNG tuber. Jurassic goes on back to your roots. Mizu, it's not your turn. I really should. It's been too long though. Yeah, PNG tubers they're pretty easy. We're in. Welcome back. I'm glad everybody's finding their way back. This makes me very happy. But I'd like to have an actual model. And while I could totally draw that myself, yeah, Sora had a dream, and yeah. It's not exactly a drawing request stream, as per like the first one, where it was kind of just drawing anything anyone wants. I'm specifically letting Uni have that chance just because he saved my stream, so he deserves it. Yeah, let me just check how the latency is. Just go on my. I'm gonna watch my own stream. Yay! Oh, okay, yeah, it's good. It's good. Don't watch much futures. I like Peepa. Ah, Peepa, yeah. Ah, I like Peepa. Mari, Yen. Oh, Mari is cute. Let me draw Peepa. Peepa. Yeah, I'll draw people. Okay, where's people? There she is. Yeah, no, it's just kind of a chill stream. I'm probably gonna start doing some prompt work afterwards, but I'll still just be like drawing and chilling and, you know, vibing. I'm gonna draw very, very small people. Very tiny people. Make her a bit schizo. Ooh, okay. I will try to represent that through just us still drawing. I can make her like scared. That looks pretty schizoid to me. I've seen Minecraft Parkour Simulation. It's so popular. I've heard a lot about it. I've had a lot of people tell me I should watch it. I was in an escape room with someone who asked one of the scare actors if they knew what Minecraft Parkour Simulation was, but I've not seen it. But if I ever find the time to, I will absolutely probably watch it. Probably. Because I've heard so much about it, so there's so much I want to watch though. I haven't watched Dandadan yet. I want to watch that. I only watched one anime this year so far, and it's fucking. I think all I've seen is Freerun, and it was A Sign of Affection this year. Because I watched that whenever it was airing. I can't remember when that was though. I think people shops at Walmart. Yeah, probably. Oh my god! Hello, Adriana. Hello. Welcome to part 2 of the stream. There was certainly no part 1. This is actually no. This isn't part 2. This is original stream. There was no problem with any other stream I've done today because this is the only stream. You should. Worth it. Shit got like Oda and Bleach level of foreshadowing. What the fuck? Interesting. Yeah, I've heard that it's fun, so I'll look into it. Yeah, right now just gonna get this done. Is this the longest stream I've done yet? I'm gonna lock out of your stream and have it on in the background. That's no problem by me. I'm very happy when people do that, so yeah, I get people who have stuff going on. They can't be constantly in chat, you know? I'm just happy that people are watching, you know, even if it's in the background. Lurkers are very welcome in my streams. Give her a comically small gun? Okay. Is that small enough? I feel like that's pretty small, right? Wow, okay, yeah, good. I did it right. Very, very comfy time. God, I'm gonna sleep so well after this stream. I was thinking of, because tomorrow's holo prompt. Well, technically today. Technically yesterday's. I'm 2 days behind. People with a Glock is a social hazard. Yeah, it's a fucking global hazard. Yeah, so yesterday's holo prompt was gender bent. I need to catch up. So I'm probably gonna draw that afterwards. Who is she? She's super cute. She's a indie VTuber, right? Is she indie or is she part of a group? I'm pretty sure she's indie, right? Phase Connect. Oh, not indie. Okay, not indie. Sorry, not indie. She's Face Connect. Okay, yeah. My bad. I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, very cute. I haven't watched much Peepa, but I know of her. I've seen funny clips of her circling around. There we go. I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, Uni, but if you want to have this like DM to you, and I might color it later, it's just let me know on there. Just send me a DM, and I will do that. Who recommended that? Uni did. I let him do that because he told me that my stream was dog shit, and he was right. So I fixed it, and I wouldn't have known if he didn't do that. And it's the second time he's done that, so I owe it to him. Hell yeah. Okay, very nice, very nice, very nice. And then just... Okay, awesome. I will... Yeah, cool. Okay. I think I'll at least finish drawing the, like, Poison Ivy Narissa, just for fun, because Halloween's coming up. Shant Torsian, hello, welcome to the stream. I need to get back to doing what the stream says I'm doing. I need to stop giving my streams themes, but I kind of feel like I have to. I feel like if I don't, if I'm just like, all right, guys, I'm drawing, then no one's gonna like show up, you know. So I feel like I have to give like some kind of theme. Okay, I was thinking, I was going to say earlier, for the gender bent Hollowtober prompt. I love your streams, you talk slowly and your voice is lovely. Oh, thank you so much. I didn't realize I talk slowly. I don't often hear myself talk, but I thought I talked pretty quickly. I guess I alternate, but I guess I'm not always on like mega fast mode. I'm nice to blah blah blah. I'm flattered to hear that people enjoy my voice. It's a compliment I've received quite a bit about my streams. I had just people like tell me afterwards, they're like, "Oh, you have a very nice voice," which I didn't expect. They're like people I've known for a while online, but they've never heard my voice. So I'm very flattered by that. Not something I feel like it's hard to know you've got a nice voice unless you like use it for something, right? Cause I don't sing. I know I've got an expressive voice, ASMR pack. Fucking, dude, if people want ASMR, I'll do it. But like, only if people want it. If like there's enough of a demand for like me to do like an ASMR stream, then I'll actually I'll do it. But oh my god. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, because I don't like actively use my voice for anything. I'm not saying I have an objectively nice voice either, but I didn't realize that was something so many people would go on to appreciate about me. Yeah, ASMR stream is for like 5. No, that's what I'm saying, right? I'm not gonna do an ASMR stream for like 5 people watching. Maybe I'll do an ASMR at like 5k subs or something, if I ever reach that number. I will only do stuff that is demanded. Not like demanded, but if there's a demand for something, then I'll absolutely do it. But I imagine if I did an ASMR stream, no one would show up, right? I feel like people kind of show up for like the art and yapping and stuff. I don't know if people are like, ooh, Frosty's ASMR, yes please. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe people are like, man, I really wish Frosty did ASMR, but I don't know. I'm unsure if that's the world we're living in. I don't think it is. How much of an influx of viewers or followers did you see after the Peko Baby art? A lot. I think on that day alone, I got 300 followers. On the day where I first posted it, I got 300 followers. It got around like 40,000 likes after Pekor retweeted it. It stands at about 500,000, 600,000 views, I think, on Twitter. But it's had a couple resurgences. None of them have been as strong as the retweet because already so many people had seen it. But it was big. It was yeah, I got like 300 to 400 followers from just that one picture. But yeah, your Japanese is beautiful. Thank you. I'm so glad. I'm happy people like my yapping. It's always something I get really stressed out about before I start a stream. I'm like, fuck, do I even have anything to talk about? I'm like, has anything interesting happened in my life recently? And then it never ends up being a problem. I just end up talking to myself. So, yeah. Gets close to the mic. So, this is a graphite pencil, and we're gonna use it to shape the eyes a little bit. I wouldn't mind doing like a traditional art, like draw along stream. Maybe if I got more people in the stream, it would be really cool if everyone could just like get out a like pen and paper and follow along. I'd probably like actually teach some art and probably not just teach what I like do here with like anime and stuff, like because there's some very like simple tips and tricks to like draw like a really realistic looking person with just like charcoal. It's just kind of knowing how to navigate that. So yeah, I'd quite like to do that. Like a teaching art stream could be fun. It'd be very chill. Always open for any kind of suggestions. And I do mean any, but just because you suggest something doesn't mean I'm going to do it. Discord stream where you put people on cam and harshly criticize their works. I don't know if I'd put them on cam, but I'd be very happy to have people like send me their works afterwards. And then we could like criticize them. That would be really funny. My screen glitched out, so I wasn't yapping. If I ever got a lot of money, then I would buy an art tablet. Yeah, I mean, art tablets are great. And I only recently found out I was pretty interested in getting an iPad because I travel a lot, and with the amount of drawing I have to do these days, I can't afford to travel and not draw. Although I usually did. But these days, no. Peko Baby changed my life. So, I got an iPad and got like a 2020 model, 8th generation iOS. And that only cost about $200. So it's like not that much. Most like good tablets, like screen tablets, are really like pricey, like 300 to like fucking 1,000 sometimes. I know the Cintiq I'm using cost about 1,000, and I didn't get it. It was a gift from a very good friend of mine. So yeah, I know that they can go for a lot. So yeah, an iPad is worth looking into. You know, I use Clip Studio on it just the same way I use Clip Studio on my laptop. And yeah, it's portable. I can take it wherever I want. So I think if you're looking to get into drawing as a beginner, invest into an iPad, honestly. Because even if you don't end up drawing that much, you still have an iPad. Like, you can still use that. If I ever won the lottery, you wouldn't know, but that would be sus. Yeah, like good drawing tablets go for a lot. It's insane. I honestly don't think they should. It really is just a screen you can draw on. I know that like the pressure sensitivity and stuff is a lot to go into, and the size of them, but like they are massively overpriced for what you're getting. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just thinking about how I can design this to sort of maybe be a bit more Narissa like. I think adding a window to maybe put a certain tattoo could be nice. I ain't buying an Apple product. I'm buying an Android tablet. Yeah, so I didn't want to buy an Apple product. I wanted just a portable tablet that was good, but I wanted to get the like cheapest good one. So not just the cheapest thing, but like best value. And surprisingly, that was Apple. Their new iPads are fucking expensive as fuck, but the old ones are really cheap. And mine's from 2020. It works perfectly fine, but yeah. Drawing is one of those things I wish I could put time in, but I've got so many other things that are taking up my attention right now. Likewise for me, obviously not with drawing, because that's what takes up my attention, but I wish I could get into an instrument like music. Music is like my second love after art. I mean, it is a form of art, you know, but after like drawing, I just love music so much, and I wish I could like play the bass or the keyboard or something. It'd be great. And you know, I'm still young. One day maybe I will, but as it stands now, I cannot. I used to practice the piano a bit, but really, I think a lot of people get better stuff and expect to get better art. I think you should get better if you're getting the iPad, which is for art. Yeah, I mean, if you buy a product for something, you should definitely put the time into it because you did invest into it. But back to the Samsung Android thing, I'm an Android guy myself, but the Samsung tablets were just more expensive than the iPad I got, so I went with the iPad. And I've got Clip Studio on it. The iPad Pencil was fucking expensive and a pain in the ass to get. I don't know. I looked into which iPad Pencil to get because there was a first generation one, second generation. First generation was the one that worked with my iPad, and I checked that. So I got Apple Pencil first generation USB-C that arrived, and it didn't fucking work. Turns out the USB-C version doesn't work, and the normal one does work with my iPad. I don't fucking know why. It's confusing. I don't know why the Apple product doesn't work with Apple, but I digress. Whatever. Yeah, I play guitar, and I'd say it's definitely worth pursuing, but I guess you'd say the same about drawing. Yeah, I mean, I don't think drawing's for everyone, right? But it's super fun. To me, there's so much that goes into my love of drawing. The creative aspect of it. Being able to create things for me is the most fun part. You know, if I'm creating a character, and the fact that I can visually put that down, right? Like I don't just have to describe it with words. I can put a definite picture down, and then just being able to draw whatever, you know, being able to convey a thought into a visible image is a magical thing. I'm very happy to have this ability. Our local music video is so boring. What animation to make them an envy? Yeah, I do not like Apple at all. I've been trying to get used to the UI, but it's so annoying. I do not understand it. Trying to figure out the. Okay, I got it. I think I got it. I'm trying to. What's the like heart thing people do? Yeah, oh fuck! I can't figure it out. I'm not trying it then. Okay, time to draw hands. What do you think the evolutionary purpose of drawing is? It's recalling memories. It's well, not recalling memories. Sorry, that was the worst way to say it. It's passing down information. That's the evolutionary purpose of it. It's the reason we've evolved and monkeys haven't. Is because they can't, you know, like if a monkey gets into the Stone Age, which has happened like a million times, you know, a monkey will figure out how stones work. When that monkey dies, and all the monkeys that taught died, that's it, right? Like, no other monkeys are going to remember what he did, and then they just had to discover it. So monkeys are just like stuck in a loop of like Stone Age sometimes, right? But humans, we were able to draw, we're able to draw, and then eventually, like cave drawings, it was like, oh, okay, that's the thing, and we were able pattern recognition and stuff. So, yeah, the evolutionary purpose of drawing is passing down information, and then now we use it to draw VTubers with big boobs. Thank you, cave drawings. I love drawing, another form of art to BH. I just love expressing myself. Yeah, expressing yourself through art is always fun. Art's a big love language of mine. In the most simple way. I love drawing for people. I love drawing my friends, even if it's just something silly, I love that I can do that for them. I love being able to draw, like, memes and stuff. Being able to, like, make people laugh and feel things, through my art is so cool. Blah, 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 blah. I don't like Apple, but Microsoft is so dog water as well. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Microsoft. Windows 11 is kind of ass, but I'm really struggling with the UI for Apple. I'm used to having like a return button and like a home screen, not a home screen button, but like a button to get the tabs out. I'm used to like the only thing I have to swipe to is like through the phone or down for settings, and then everything else is a button function. While Apple, everything is a swipe, and I don't know what the swipes are. I don't know how to get through anything, so it's really confusing. But yeah, fuck, I cannot draw hands today at all. Oh my god, everyone ignore this, please. Okay, whatever. Narissa, you can look fucked for now. Okay. I will leave that there for now. Off you go. You are an alien. Am I an alien, or is the guy who keeps talking about Linux an alien? Drawing is literally one of the earliest forms of art. I mean, is it not the early? I mean, I guess music probably is the earliest form of art, right? No, I don't hate Apple and Microsoft enough to fucking hate myself by getting Linux. Okay, I do not understand the point of Linux. Okay, no, I do understand the point of it. It's fully customizable, right? That's like your own operating system. But it's nothing. It's not about. It's. I like the thing. I'm not smart enough to do Linux. Windows 7 is peak. Yeah, Windows 7 is the one I grew up with. It was very good. Very much enjoyed Windows 7. Okay. I think I'm gonna start drawing Hollow Justice as men, because that is a Hollow-October prompt that I have to go through with. But yeah, Apple's UI is cringe and I do not like it. So yeah, oh, my phone fell over and that's where chat is. Logo's vented. Okay, funny alien anecdote. I feel like chat filters my messages. Oh, maybe it does. All messages. There you go. No way real human beings have Linux as their daily driver. I completely agree. I do not understand Linux being like a good driver. What's your time? For me, it is 9 p.m. right now. But yeah. Anyway, funny alien anecdote. So, back in high school, I was convinced to get Snapchat after many years. And so I finally did. And loads of people were like, oh my god, Frosty, you're on Snapchat? Hello! And they like tried to have like serious conversations with me on Snapchat, even though I had them on like other messaging apps. So I would just send them like videos of me with the alien filter going ooh, 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 and just going like, oh hell no, he's British. Oh yeah, we got squatting Brit. Yeah, so I just send myself with the alien filter doing random noises, and they'd be like, Frosty, I'm trying to have a serious conversation. And I'm like, well, then don't fucking have it with me on Snapchat. And then the second I started getting random ass motherfuckers I've never talked to in my life, but were like at the same school as me, sending me things being like, streaks. And then I was like, fuck this app. I hate this app so much. People obsessed with like a little number. Fuck that. What am I doing? Bro, I can't draw! Talking about how much I love drawing, and then it's like time to draw, and I can't fucking draw! I need to get better at drawing before I like start streaming more regularly. I can't be like fumbling drawing while streaming though. I was like fumbling this so bad this morning. I got the gist of it down pretty quickly, and then when it came to drawing Kiara's face, which I left to the end. Oh yeah, I am British and French technically, kind of, but because it's a double shit, it cancels out. So anyway, when I got to this, I was like struggling so much with Kiara's like hair and eyes, and I don't know why. I've like drawn her so many times before, but I just wasn't working. And I finally kind of got it, and it's not really in my usual style, but never got the point of streaks. And when I questioned people on why they did it, they didn't know how to justify it. Right? I don't get it. Just as ridiculous? Nah. But back to fucking. Okay, Duolingo streak is important actually. 500-day Duolingo streak. That's worth something. But with streaks, with like, I don't get it, right? Like, I don't even want to talk to my. Okay, well, I want to talk to my friends every day, but you know, like, if I don't talk to like my best friend for like a month, I'm not gonna be like streaks time. And I don't get it when people do it with like random people, and they're like, "We need streaks," and I'm like, "Why do you need streaks? You don't get money from it. You don't get anything from having streaks, right? Like, if you got something, I get it, but actually, like, brainwashed." Practice drawing stream, and we'll watch you suffer. I mean, learn. Yeah, I should do just a stream where I like just practice drawing, but yeah. Maybe I should draw like an hour, like as a Zeppeli, because Italian. But yeah, could have been born in yeah, Quebec's like the worst, dude. Please, not America or France. And then you're born in Quebec. How did you fumble the bag of nationality twice? I know. At least I didn't grow up in any of those places, so could have been worse, you know. Don't really associate myself as either. You know, like if I go to France, people aren't like, oh yeah, you're French. If I go to England, which I'm in England right now, people are like, where the fuck are you from? You're not from here. And I'm like, well, you'd be surprised. Quebec is the real French people. Fake! That's false. False news. Quebec are French cosplayers. Moving on. I prefer Norway. Norway is very nice. I want to go to Norway so bad. Those frauds in Europe are fake. No, you guys all came from Europe. You're all fraud and Europe descendants. America, when they realize that they're all just European. America isn't, unless you're like Native American. You're actually European. I can't place your accent at all because my accent is every accent ever. I actually used to have a very British accent. English isn't my first language, by the way. It's French. But I am better at English now. So, yeah, growing up, so I spoke French until I was about 4. Then I learned English at school. And my dad is British, so he speaks with a very royal nice English, and that's how I spoke English at first until I moved to an American school, and then just kind of started picking that up from the teachers because I was still very young. I was probably about 6 at the time. And then obviously you start getting into like YouTube and all of that's American, and you're watching movies and all that's in American. So then I kind of just started picking up more and more American. But my dad really did not like that. So I would speak more British around him. And now that's kind of a thing I do. If I'm talking to like a formal stranger, I turn British. So yeah. Otherwise, I have this. I'm happy your accent isn't bad. Yeah, trust me. Those funny little accents. We didn't choose our spawn points. That's true. I was forced to be born in America. I didn't choose it. I didn't know genders were outfits. Shh. The stream title is irrelevant now. I'm living with 3 people right now that are all French, and their accents... Oh, are they like massively like French accent too? That's funny. I think that accent is so funny. Can you imagine if I talked like that for a whole stream and I was like, hello, welcome everybody. Today we are drawing Raora from Hololive Advent, and I have a croissant with me, and so how is everybody? Yes, very good, okay. You know, like if I just talk like that the whole time, that'd be fucking infuriating. Maybe it wouldn't be. Maybe you guys prefer that. You're insane if you do, but... Oh my god, that body is huge. Let me just... Okay. Bro, one of them can't even speak English. Oh my god. Do you speak French? Ben, Uni? Or do you just not communicate? I think all Americans suck at English. So do British people. I find that anyone who lives in an English-speaking country isn't very good at the language. Which is weird, you know, it's kind of their language, but, you know, even I struggle with English even though it's my first language. Via gang signs and telepathy. Oh, that's so good. To be honest, English is such a complicated language. It's so fucked. I'm so glad I learned it at baby age, because if I had to actually fucking learn that, sometimes I'll write a sentence in English, and I'm like, how the fuck do people how are they supposed to learn how to spell like this? Americans, when they realize that not everyone speaks English, bro, not even everyone in America speaks English, because half that country is supposed to be Spanish and stuff, you know. So Americans get offended when they find out that their country isn't just 100% American speaking, English speaking freedom fighters, but you know, America's America. Love it or hate it. Kansas and Arkansas? Are those 2 different places? What the fuck? Why the fuck y'all got 2 different places that are just R in front of a place? Are those... What the fuck? I wish I was joking, but my interactions with him... Oh, just dabbing him up and just being like, what's up, bro? Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, I mean, that breaks any language barrier, right? Just dabbing someone up. That'll do it. Oh my god. Oh, it's pronounced... My point exactly. Oh, to be honest, French spelling versus pronunciation is the worst! The worst! Okay, this fucking word... Okay, maybe it would be spelled oisiaux. That's how it'd be pronounced, right? No, it's pronounced oiseau. Or whatever. How is this, that. So because I grew up just like I spawned and knew how to speak French, I didn't go to a favorite French word. Yes, it's infuriatingly fucking stupid, but it's so funny. So because I grew up just kind of knowing how to speak French, oh my god, Q is such a stupid fucking one, but yeah, so I never actually went to a French school. I never learned how to like properly write in French. So by the time I was like in the end of secondary school, and I actually took up French as a subject because I figured it was like an easy mark. When it came to writing stuff, I was fucking awful at it because I just didn't fucking know how to write it, and every time I just assumed, I was like, oh well, this word sounds like this, so it'd be written like this. Wrong. It's spelled like this, and it's like, why? So yeah, even though I'm like fluent at French when I speak it, I suck at writing it. In being raised bilingual, absolutely. It has helped me out so much. You know, I can travel to so many countries. It makes learning other languages way easier. You know, already knowing French and English by the time I was 9 made learning Spanish at 9 very easy. And then now that I know French, Spanish, and English, that makes learning Italian super easy, right? And yeah, so it's cool. And it means I can travel to so many places and just be chill, you know? But yeah, I love being able to speak different languages. This is why phonetic languages are superior. Yes, absolutely. They really are. Honestly, I wish English was a phonetic language, but it is not. Our alphabet does not reflect, like, the way you say the alphabet. Oh my god, okay, you're a Dutch speaker. Yeah, fucking hell. I tried to learn German. That's not Dutch, but fucking Jesus Christ. Yeah. I like, because I grew up in Belgium. I like I see a lot of Dutch on signs, and I'm like, what the fuck is this language? But yeah. Just trying to learn Dutch and Indonesian. Nice. Indonesian. That's interesting. I've never really looked into Indonesian. Miso is would have like 8 different meanings. Jesus Christ. I mean, we've got like in English like the there, you know, like over there, or their bag, or they're red, or they're hungry. That's so confusing. Are you raised in Belgium? I'm Belgian. Oh my god. Oh, you're Belgian as well. Nice. Yeah, I grew up in Brussels. I'm actually I'm a Belgian citizen, so even though none of my parents are Belgian, that's what I'm technically classified as. So yeah, very cool, very cool. I've been drinking so much water. Might have to go for another idle meeting in a bit, bro. I hate leaving you guys alone. I feel bad. But I've just kind of been like chugging water this whole time, so I hope you guys are drinking water. Mr. Worldwide over here. You said miso, right? First time? Oh shit, nice, thank you. I don't know if I said it right that time. I can't remember how I said it last time. Yeah, I like traveling. I mean, I kind of grew up on traveling, so, you know, it's stuck with me. Studying in Flanders, and I still can't properly pronounce thank you in Dutch. I actually don't know what the word for thank you is in Dutch. I'm sure it has been told to me. In fact, I'm sure Adriana has even told it to me. But I don't know it. I forgot. Yo, bro is cracked at pronunciation. That is another thing about being bilingual. And also not being attached to a certain accent. Oh, danke? Danke? Is it not just danke? Brussels is kind of ass. Yeah, Brussels is ass. It's like one of the worst parts of Belgium, for sure. I mean, there's nice stuff there. It's nicer than England, you know? But it's not my preferred area of Belgium. I think Ghent is on top, but yeah. Yeah, so back to the pronunciation thing. Yeah, being bilingual definitely helps with that. Because I'm not locked to an accent, you know? Like, if you kind of just grow up speaking English until you're like 15, then you're just always going to have like the British accent no matter what. Or at least for a really long time. And I think I'm not perfect at every. My brother, you'll never guess where I study. Dutch is just English with stolen letters. Dutch is so fucking weird. You'd think it's just kind of English with stolen letters because that's like all the memes you see, and a lot of it is just that, or at least it looks like that. But a lot of it is just like, what the fuck am I reading? Bro, can you try speaking Japanese? I want to know how your tone changes. Sure. I mean, I do speak a bit of Japanese, but I'm like embarrassed to. I don't think I'm very. Because I was about to say, I was literally in the middle of saying that. Even though people think I'm correct at pronunciation, I think my pronunciation's pretty lacking in Spanish and I was going to say Japanese, and now I'm being put on the spot to speak Japanese. So yeah, I could be like, yeah, この夏は日本は行きましたと、これが本当に楽しいでした。That would be like how I speak Japanese. You are very giddy when... Yeah, I speak Spanish with a very... I don't think it's the most British accent to speak Spanish with. Like, I think it's fine. But some very, very Spanish people think it's not fine. And some are like, yeah, no, it's okay. But they're just being nice. Right, yeah, speaking Japanese unless you're fluent sounds kind of I think my Japanese is... Yeah, I went to Japan this summer. Oh, also good job on fucking understanding that. But yeah, I went to... Want to hear your English pronunciation? Oh, like the British one? Okay, that's a tricky one because it's hard for me to do on the spot. It comes out. I don't control it. It just comes out when I speak to like formal adults. And there's nothing I can do about it until I become casual with that person. But putting it like just taking it out on the spot for some reason is just very difficult. I don't know why. Pretty good, not gonna lie. Thank you. I could try to bring the British one out. Oh, it's so tricky. It's so tricky to just bring out. I feel like if I bring it out, it's like forced. New York accent? I mean, I could try like a New York accent, but isn't there like multiple types of New Yorks? Like, I mean, I don't know which ones are like linked to like Brooklyn or Queens or like the Bronx, but hey, forget about it. Hey, Tony, why you want to go get some? I know. I feel I'm embarrassing myself. No. I can't do this anymore. I can't. No, I'm not doing that. Bottle of water is how I would say it normally, and then if I was speaking to like a waiter, I'd be like, "Could I have a bottle of water, please?" So, and if I was in New York, I guess I'd be like, "Hey, what's a guy got to do to get a bottle of?" No, I wouldn't be like, "Hey, Tony, what's a guy got to do to get a bottle of water around here? Come on!" No, I wouldn't do it like that either. I'd just be like, "Could I get a bottle of water, please?" I'd probably turn British in America. I don't know. I'll find out when I go to America, I guess. Yeah, there's my there's my accents. If anyone wants to throw any other accents at me, then they're more than welcome to. I'll be here all day. Bottle of water. Yeah, I do the English where they like pronounce the T though, like bottle of water. That one. So I don't do the like, oh, can I have a bottle of water, mate? Yeah. Yeah, it's just a bottle of water, yeah. It's just for the table, yeah. You know, I don't speak like that. It's very chavvy, that's very like disgusting English. I was raised on fancy English, so if you ever come to America, come to the Midwest. If I ever go to America, bro, I'm going everywhere, dude. If I'm traveling that far. Well, not everywhere. It's a big fucking country. I can't go everywhere. But I'd like to hit up, like, all the All the corners, you know, could be nice. Actually, I've not looked at a reference for an hour a single time while drawing this, so you'll have to excuse me if I'm getting a bunch of details wrong. How long have I been streaming for? I have no clue. Kind of funny that JP say bottle water and then just use Miso for tap water. Oh, do they not use Miso for bottled water? I didn't know that. Whenever I go to Japan, I kind of just ask for Miso. I mean, I guess I kind of want tap water as well, so. Works for a British company with a British customer base, and yes, British people are hard to understand. I'm pretty good at understanding them. But even sometimes someone will speak to me and they'll be like, "Oh, it's really ice," and I'm like, "What the fuck did you just say to me?" Blah blah blah. If you come to Ohio, I will treat you to a meal. Ah, nice to know. Everybody's treating me to. There'll be a Frosty World Tour. One of the French guys here did the bottle of water joke. Yeah, classic. It was an absolute treat to my ears. Yeah, the British people have such a way with words. Anyway, I want to check just how long I've been streaming, like, collectively. Well, I started at 6. So it's been, like, 3 hours and a half? Something like that? That sounds about right. Let me check. Okay, the other stream was 2 hours and 40 minutes, and I don't know. Who cares? Okay, I've been going for like 3 hours and a half. No, yeah, yes. Back to drawing men. Okay. I'm probably gonna go back to the outfit swapping in a bit. Well, imagine British with a French accent. Oh my god. Can I do that? If I go, alors, if I go mega French mode, and then I try to do French with a British accent, and it would be like, butter, water, like this. You know how the British, they speak so weird. It's so weird. They go like, butter, water, water. It's so funny they are. Yeah, like that. My little sister is obsessed with Miku, teaching them young. Yeah, I mean, Miku's for everyone, you know. To an extent. Depends. Miku's kind of open to everyone as well, so some people use Miku nefariously. The accents are fun. I think I'm gonna stop giving you tech support. No! Oh, I'm sorry. What was it? Something I said? I'll never turn French again. I'm sorry. Rudy, I need you. I'm gonna turn you into a mod one of these days, bro. That sounds so disgusting to say, needing like stream mods, but I don't need stream mods. But it'd be funny if you were one, just for the sake of it. Okay, the head is way off center. Bro, can you grab me a Beyblade X or 2 when you come here? Half joking. Do they not sell them where you are? I'm sure they sell them here. I mean, I can just kind of get anything shipped over to England, right? But I guess, yeah, I guess not everywhere sells them. So back to this. What can I do to make this better? Shade it. They don't exist here. Lamau. Can you not get them shipped over as well? I just kind of figured every location could get anything shipped over these days. I mean, I guess shipping is expensive depending on where you are. So foolish of me to assume that that was a viable option for anyone. Ah, yes, sorry, I have to send you that immediately. Where's the schizo pipa? Okay. And I will probably color this in later. Just going on X. And there you go. All right. So maybe I'll color one of these in. I quite liked this one. I thought this was cute. No, not that. This is cute as well. That chest is like off center. What was I thinking? I just... There we go. Liquify tool, my beloved, and then I'll just round that out better. My sis listens to Nina cover by Minato Aqua and Shion. Oh, there you go. That's nice. Getting one at 5. It's gotta be good for the brain, right? Growing up on HoloLive. Yikes. Okay. I'm gonna go for a quick little idle meeting break, and I will leave you guys with these visuals. Where's the cat? I need to pull the cat up. All right, there you go. Okay, and Mogu Mogu based. I will be right back in about 2 minutes ish. Let me just write that in case anyone comes in and they're like, "What the fuck? This guy's not talking." Okay, here we go. Bye bye. And we are back. I'm back. Wash your hands. I washed my hands. I'm schizo about HoloLive, but not the talents. Bro, what do you keep sending that's like message redacted? Take over France and the UK while he's gone. Yeah, you're more than welcome to. I think other companies should praise HoloLive. HoloLive is the best company. You're like cover corpse, schizo mind washed. Anyone here an OG VTuber join a like Kizuna AI era? Yeah, not when she first started streaming, but she was my introduction to VTubing. So she is like the mother of VTubing as we know it today. But yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna get rid of this fucking thing. There we go. Okay. And I'm gonna color these guys in. Okay. How come those messages are even getting redacted? Right? What the fuck is... I didn't even know, like... I thought it was just not send. Joined HoloLive fandom in late 2021. I joined in I think early 21 or early 20. Was it early 2020 that I joined? When did Myth debut? They debuted in late 2020, right? Yeah, I got into it in early 2020. That's when I got into it. Corone and Rusia were my introductions. Anyway, time to color some little drawings in. I'm so glad you guys can't see like the way I have my files, my layers organized, or lack thereof organization. Go to streamer understands how stream settings work. Well, I am not a goated streamer. I was there for Mrs. debut. Yeah, I was also there for random lisp a moment. What the fuck? I was also there for Mrs. debut. Yeah, I got into July, February of 2020. Yes, that sounds right. Yeah, February 2020 is when I got into Hololive. And I didn't get any Hololive merch until 2023. Hololive was like something I kind of just kept to myself. I didn't really know anyone around me that was into Hololive. And then I went to Japan in 2023, and that was, I literally saw Hololive before I saw food. I like walked into 7-Eleven and there was like Noel, Polka, and Flair, the group that they're part of. There was like flyers as like part of a collab, and that was like the first thing I saw before even seeing food. So I was like, damn, I love Hololive. I just haven't been telling anybody. I've kind of like been bottling up my love for these like YouTubers, and I ended up coming back with like 2 suitcases worth of Hololive merch. Coco's end era was so sad. Yeah, it really was. Oh, you removed them. Ah, okay. Would think Noodles count as VTubers since he's just Coco and Shiori collab would have gone hard. Yeah. Would you consider streaming on Twitch? YouTube streaming is a little whack. I would. I'd probably do it on both. Like do both YouTube and Twitch. I wouldn't exclusively use Twitch because I don't love Twitch. I also don't know how to use it, less so than YouTube. What I do like about YouTube is how accessible it is. You know, everyone has YouTube, right? And as most people, especially most people that watch streams, so I imagine most people here have a Twitch account, but you know, everyone has YouTube. That's just guaranteed. You know, you have a Google account, you have YouTube. So I do like YouTube, but I get that Twitch is the streaming platform. You know, YouTube wasn't made for streaming, but Twitch was. So I do respect that. So if I figure out how to do both, which I know is possible, I certainly probably would. Yeah. I know a lot of people, when I was telling them I was going to stream, they're like, oh, you should do it on Twitch. I was like, I don't know. I get why, but I like YouTube. I know YouTube better. But obviously, if people keep tuning up to these and more people keep discovering them, then Twitch is a natural next step to go into. Remember back when I was a kid? Yeah, right. It's so weird that we're like in an era where anime is kind of mainstream now. Like, obviously not everyone likes it, but you're not really weird for liking anime anymore. Obviously some people will still find it weird, but it's not as like, kind of like everyone's into some kind of anime these days. You know, everyone, not everyone literally, but most people, even though they're not anime fans, will have probably liked or seen at least one thing. You know, whether even that's Studio Ghibli, or if it's something like Initial D, or, you know, One Piece is fucking huge with all demographics these days. So, you know, it's starting to get a lot more recognized as just a respected medium. And then you try to get into it, and then it's like, oh, everything is just sex jokes and boobs. Uh-oh. Yeah, I've been very out of touch with anime in the past year. I'm still like in the know of like what's coming out and stuff, but I haven't had the time and interest to watch as much stuff as other years. Psst, 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 psst. Jojo. Oh, are we summoning Jojo? Jojo's a person, by the way. We're not talking about the anime. Pretty hype for the Baby Metal. Oh, there's a Baby Metal concert next year. Is that like an international thing? I love Baby Metal. I think they're super fucking cool. Oh my god. I had no idea. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jojo the Pigeon is here. Hello, Jojo. I'm not like a huge, like, I don't actively listen to Baby Metal a bunch, but I really like them. Since when? Yeah. I don't talk about Baby Metal. I've never known about this. Yeah, I guess I've never told you. But, no, I do like Baby Metal, yeah. Anytime I, like, listen to their music, I'm like, damn, this is good. What? Oh my god, wait, okay. Locking in, what the fuck? I did not know that. I need to check my schedule. Might have to go see that, what the fuck? Okay, good to know, good to know. Bro started rapping when he heard about the Baby Metal concert. Did I actually, was that, like, said super quick? I wasn't even realizing. A chiropractor I went had a Baby Metal playing in the background. We friends now. Oh shit, nice. Oh god. Baby Metal yapping stream. I think Baby Metal is... I'm so happy they're big. Like... Oh shit. I appreciate you adding me. Even though I read every message. But I understand the urgency. Belgium is May 10th. Okay. Oh, I'll look into the UK dates as well, because just in case I can't make the Belgium trip due to like school stuff. That's good to know. That's good to know. That's good to know. I'm gonna look into that when stream's over. Very cool. But yeah, I should listen to more Baby Metal. They're very fun. I'm glad they got big. Like I'm glad they found their audience. Many people have like very cool and creative audiences. Sorry, ideas. But they don't end up finding their audience at the start, and then either the team gives up or they just never end up getting big. But I'm glad Baby Metal did, because they have such a good thing going. I was talking about anime and all that stuff. Asia tour, but never India. India is part of Asia too, you know? Yeah. I know. Many such countries that will forever be left out. I'm going with my little sister. Insanely excited. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm excited for you, man. That's sick as fuck. Hey, hopefully I get to... I'm kind of curious. Okay, I'm just gonna check what the dates are for that Baby Metal tour. Baby Metal UK and Europe Arena Tour 2025 will be held. World Tour, but not Africa. Yep, never Africa. And rarely South America. Sometimes Oceania, but yeah. Some World Tour. Oh, Madrid and yeah, London, that makes sense. Gonna make some fried eyes. I'm gonna guess you mean eggs. Because you're hungry. I'm gonna just assume you mean fried eggs. Okay. Brussels. Oh, it's really close to... It's accessible in Brussels as fuck. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. This Baby Metal concert in Brussels is that's very interesting. Oh my god, that's so cool. Okay. Very cool, very cool. Nice. That's cool. Is that their first? That can't be their first like world tour, can it? They've been around for like a while. Oceania is just Australia, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fried eggs. Okay, I was going to say fried eyes is some ethnic dish I've never heard of. Speaking of food, I'm going to go on an unconventional food tangent. 2 years ago, I was talking to some friends of mine, and we were discussing what animals we would or wouldn't eat, right? And they were like, "Oh, I don't know if I'd eat a horse," right? You know, just because that's like a pet. I want to see them, but I don't like London. Yeah, me neither, man. Says me who's going to London in like 3 days. Yeah. I got family down in London, so it is what it is, but I'm only going for like a day. But yeah, I'm not huge on London. Does a flip. What? Oh my god, what the fuck? Eggs are nasty. They stink. What? Eggs are good if you make them right. I mean, they can stink if you leave them out, but... Fuck, what the fuck was I talking about? Eating. Right, so... My friends were like, "Oh, no, I wouldn't eat a horse." They're like, "Would you eat a horse?" And I was like, if it was presented to me nicely on a plate, and I didn't specifically order for the animal to be killed, right? Okay, I'm going to put it into perspective, okay? Say, for example, a squirrel just, like, happened to die, okay? Of natural causes. And then a chef picked up the squirrel, and then he made a beautiful dish out of it, and he showed it to me, and he was like, "This is squirrel, will you eat it?" I would. And I would do that for basically any animal. So yes, I was telling them how I'd eat a horse, and then I ended up going to Japan and eating horse over there, and it was actually very, very nice. So yeah, I was invited to a horse lunch. It's very interesting. The menu was a map of the horse's organs. So yeah, squirrel can be good. Yeah, I'm sure it can. Oh, I'm not talking about specifically, like, I will eat, like, any animal. Like, I'll eat a dolphin, I'll eat a bat, I'll eat a rat. As long as it's, like, cooked well, I didn't order for it to specifically be killed with certain animals. Like, if someone's like, "I'm gonna go kill a bat and eat it," I'd be like, "Yeah, okay, sure." This guy agrees. This guy's speaking my language. You're onto the right path of human instinct in eating. Dogs and cats live inside. Ah, okay, there you go. That's a good way to think about it. It's a very good way to think about it. Hamster. I don't know if I'd eat a hamster. I mean, I guess if a hamster dies, which happens all the time, because hamsters like to not be alive. But does a flip unflips her? Excuse me, madam. Jojo's been unflipped. What a shame. Yeah, the stereotype of Asian eating dogs is true. We eat it here, and cats. I mean, hey, different cultures, you know? Like, eating cow, common in the West, and in some parts of India, it's like, why would you do that? And it's the same thing with dogs, right? Like, in the West, it's like, why would you eat a dog? And then in some parts are like, well, because it's an animal, we eat it. So, it's just cultural differences, right? I completely get it. I respect it. You know, not every culture is the same. So, yeah. I also eat cow. Yes. I mean, I love cow. Yummy. But those squirrels have families. Yeah, but the squirrel's already dead, right? Like, I'm not gonna, like, order, go kill the squirrel and his family, but if the squirrel's already dead, then I would eat it. I wouldn't, like, actively go out in the park and be like, "Oh my god, a squirrel just died, I need to go eat it." But if someone was like, "I'm going to prepare you a squirrel, I didn't kill it myself, will you eat it?" I'd be like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" I've eaten pigeons. That seems normal. I'd like to eat a pigeon. What? Bro, your name is Pigeon. Yeah, pigeon. I think pigeon pie is like a dish here. Would I eat roadkill? If it was prepared by someone who... Yeah. I mean, if it was safe to eat, if I knew it was safe to eat, I don't think the roadkill would be my problem. I think it would just mean there's like extra steps for me to be able to eat it. But I mean, like, the meat inside wouldn't have been harmed by, like, how it died on the road, right? It's not like I just pick it up and, like, eat its, like, feathers. Human? No. I don't eat human. I think, well, isn't, like, cannibalism, like, instinctively, like, a bad thing? Isn't, like, people, like, practice cannibalism, like, they, like, just get sick, right? Like, we're not supposed to eat human. Is this true? I don't want to eat roadkill. If I actively wanted to eat roadkill, I would be eating roadkill right now. I am open to the idea of eating roadkill. Cannibalism's that's a tricky one. I'll have to say no on that. I think that's where I draw the line. But that is strictly where I draw the line. Everything else is kind of okay. But I think I'll say no to another human being. That just feels... Oh, but then again... I don't know. Is the concept of cannibalism tricky? it's because it's like... I mean... Okay, let's try to, like, explain this. It's the same thing as, like, if a human died and, like, someone presented to meat. Does that still have ethical? I'm trying to think if I have an ethical problem with that, and I think I do. I think I have an ethical problem. I think I will draw the line at cannibalism. I think even if it was, like, natural causes, like, same as the squirrel, I think I still draw the line. Have I eaten a snake? No, but I totally would. In fact, I would be surprised if I don't throughout my life. It just feels like something that's bound to happen. Push humanity quote. Yeah, I'm gonna say no to cannibalism. If I had to decide. Yeah, I'm gonna say I have an ethical problem with that. I think as much as I would, like, maybe be like, oh, well, then, like, the same way I think about the squirrel, I don't think I can, right? Like, that had a relatable life. I don't know. It's on the same tier as me on the food chain. Right, so yeah, that one's a bit trickier for sure. Well, not trickier. It's just it's ethically more of a problem. Is what I meant to say. Like, objectively, I think the menace he'd be if he wasn't bound by morals. Absolutely, it's a good thing I have, like, a little bit of a, like, moral conscience. I mean, I have a big, like, ethical code when it comes to other humans. I think when it comes to animals, I'm a little bit, I want to say, cruel. I don't just want to kill animals, but like with the whole eating them thing, you know. But yeah, humans are, you know, they're like me. I'm a human, so gotta look out for each other. I think my ethics are destroyed because I would eat human without thinking about it. Yeah, average Shiori fan. Not surprised. I mean, there are cultures that, like, actively practice. I'm not gonna get into that, actually. If it smells good, then I'll eat it. Something doesn't have to smell good for me to eat it. Like, durian smells bad, but it tastes really good, right? I wouldn't know, I haven't had it, but that's, like, the whole thing, right? So, I don't know, something doesn't have to taste good. Smell good, sorry. Obviously, I prefer if it does, because average Shiori fan. Don't worry about it. The rot is getting to you. Bros prefers vegans. If anyone has watched JoJo's, at least a couple of you have. In part 5, Mista has like his whole like theory about like cannibalism, right? Where he's like a vegetarian would taste better, right? Because like most of the animals that we as humans eat, at least you don't, yeah, but most of the animals that humans eat are vegetarian. So it's like, oh, vegetarian animals taste better, but I don't know if that's true. I just don't think human will taste good to us, because I don't know. I'm no scientist. I love natto. I had natto for the first time this summer, but I had like a special natto. It was like prepared in a special way by like this sushi chef. It was really nice. I expected to not like it. It was very good though. I tried eating natto by itself recently, and it wasn't great. Like I could eat it. I wasn't disgusted by it, but I definitely prefer it with other things around it. For sure. Okay. I'm gonna start drawing coloring marine, sorry. But yeah, not having mold in your fridge is always a good idea. No, I recently found out that bread, putting it in the fridge doesn't stop it from going off. It just makes the mold invisible. And this is particularly concerning for me because that is what I do to keep my bread from going moldy very quickly. Turns out I've just been food poisoning myself for like 2 years now. And I'm not going to stop either because I eat a lot of bread and I need it to last, you know? That's what I've heard. But I'm still alive after 2 years of doing it, so my theory is that I'm just completely immune to it now. Because I've been slowly like feeding mold to myself. That I'm immune to it. How long does it take you to eat a fucking loaf of bread? Longer than it does to go bad. I don't have bread every day, right? Sometimes I do if I'm like having breakfast, but I haven't had breakfast a bunch recently because I've been waking up a bit later than usual. And right now I'm hot I'm hot dog maxing, so otherwise I do eat quite a bit of bread, but bread goes by, I don't know, I think in America it goes bad. I think you guys have more preservatives in your bread than we do here, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but how long does it take for bread to go moldy in America? Oh, 7 to 10 days, okay. And in England, it's 2 to 3 days. Yeah, it takes 2 days for bread to go moldy here, if I don't put it in the fridge. So, that's why I put it in the fridge, because I'm not eating a loaf in 2 to 3 days, you know? So I put it in the fridge, and that works, I think. Well, apparently it doesn't now, so. But I'm still alive, so it works. No, that's bullshit. I've had 5-day-old here. I have not. My bread goes by, like, really moldy, really quickly if I leave it out of the fridge in the UK. It'll take, like, 3 days. I've never seen mold on a loaf of bread here. That is concerning for the quality of your bread. But, I've had 5 days. No mold, hard. Yeah, interesting. Maybe there's no moisture near where you are. Search Orihime eating bread. I will do that. Oh my god, bro, that is a whole ass loaf being eaten. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. I just get the cheapest bread. That might also help. I literally like pay less than £1. I pay 47 pence for my bread, so Streamer emits poisonous odor from his body. No! I maintain a very good hygiene. It is very important to me that I start every day in a shower. I cannot do anything else until I've showered. So, yeah. Keep clean, guys. It's important. I'm sure some people do, though. Like, just make the food around them more moldy just by fucking existing. Ugh. Moldy Frosty. No! I'm Frosty, bro. I'm a freezer. I cannot. Nothing can mold around me. That is my purpose. Okay. No more. None of this mold talk. No. There is no mold. It's invisible because it's not there. No. There is no mold. No mold. Mold is not real. Oh my god. The mold is not a thing. I emit no mold. There is no mold. I did actually have had a mold issue last year. It's not as bad as I'm making it sound. It was because I like realized right after I did a wash cycle at my accommodation, and I have to pay for those, and I paid for the drying, and it did not dry it properly, and I'd like put it away, and I was like, oh wait, wet clothes. So I bought some dehumidifiers for my closet, and it collected up all the moisture, so no mold grew. Thank fuck. Purple frosted flakes. Ugh. Nah, cereal doesn't mold. Exactly, I'm frosted flakes. I don't mold. And large pizza in one day, and still I'm skinny. Same. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you for making me realize two things: A, that the latency was shit, and B, that I have to manually make it so that it's ultra low latency at the start of every stream. I thought it was just going to do that automatically from now on. So, Uni, thank you so much for your service. Much appreciated, and thank you for checking in. Much appreciated. Bye bye. I'll probably stop soon as well. Yeah. Just chilling for now. Yeah, no mold. I need a drink bleach just to prove that there's no mold. There. If there's any mold, it will be gone. The bleach will rid the mold that does not live inside me. Because there's no mold. There's plastic inside of me, there's no mold. If you're gonna blame me for having something inside me, plastic. Macroplastics from the plastic. Oh, I'm getting shot. Fireworks are back. Yeah, no, I have too many plastics. Just from plastic bottles and eating plastic accidentally. I wish I could get like you know, like the Ancestry DNA. Yeah, the pound of plastic in here. I wish you could get like an Ancestry, like, oh, 10% English, 10% Irish, but for like materials in my body and like my bloodstream. 80% plastic, 3% mold. Oh, that'd be great. I'd absolutely pay for that. Like, give a blood sample and it'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? But I guess because you make new blood all the time, it's not possible. Well, a man can dream. Your blood is like half plastic. I'm Plastic Man. Yeah, soon enough I'll get superpowers. Like Mr. Fantastic or just actually Plastic Man, which are two very, very overpowered blah, 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 blah. Overpowered superpower is plastic. Being able to just not get like shot and just mold your body. I've been saying mold so much. I have to go tomorrow. I'm watching Spanish, British, French, dude. You have to go to church tomorrow. Here I am watching a Spanish, British, French dude throwing piano goals. Yeah, what a fun time. What a great fun time. Hey, I don't want to like keep you behind. Oh, I just realized they both have like gold and blue jewel at their neck. Huh. Well, go figure. They're not as dissimilar. Half mold, half plastic. Not half mold. I'll go half cheese, half plastic, half lactose, half plastic. I'll take that. That's very accurate. Okay. I'm gonna finish doing the flat colors on Marine, and then I think I will liberate all of you. I'm sure you have lives you'd like to attend to. He doesn't know cheese is basically mold. Ah, shit, you're right. You're right. I am just a bacteria mold maxer. That is me. I am not Lunchley. No. Lunchley is the product of evil masterminds. Masterminds is a compliment. Evil influencers, of which I am not the product of. Thank fuck. I think that's the mold talking. No! No more mold talking. No. I'm gonna stop talking. That's it. You guys get silent treatment. This is Frosty who keeps yapping because he cannot stop yapping. Oh my god. Did I just didn't draw her jacket at all, did I? Fuck! I like drew the jacket sleeves, but not the actual jacket. Okay, back to the drawing board. No, set the mold. Fuck! I got up. God damn it, this mold is powerful, bro. No, but if I draw the jacket, it like covers the bunda. I don't want that. Okay. Sorry. Here we go. It's good enough. Oh shit. Alright, there we go. Now I can color that in. It's like a nice pink purplish color. Have Marine lift up. Oh, that's a good idea, but I can't be fucked. Been drawing for so long. Oh my god. Would likely be canon Marine behavior. It absolutely would, seeing as she does canonically have the, excuse my language, but biggest yacht in Hololive, and I will never say that again. Back to drawing. All right. Wait. Okay. Shit, never mind the glasses. Fuck! Okay, there we go. Okay, and there is Aurora and Marine outfit swap. Ta-da! Obligatory Marine best girl. Yes, she is. Number one Ichimi overseas sexy guy over here, and confirm that this is a true Marine best girl fact. Okay, awesome. So, I'm gonna leave it here. I have been streaming for about 4 hours and a half, so I will leave it here for tonight. But thank you so much, everyone, for showing up and sticking around for as long as everyone has. It's been super fun, despite the technical issue that went on for too long. I'm just like, blah! Thank you. Thankful that everyone showed up and everyone stayed around and everyone came to the second part. So yeah, thank you so much, everyone. And yeah, I'm going to end the stream now. So I need to go on YouTube. Give me a second. I'm not done. I'm not done my thing. I should really keep YouTube open in the background. Okay, there we go. Blah. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Yay! Okay, bye bye.